wondering, is there much poison oak out there?
Yes.
There is?
Probably,
Okay. So does everyone here know what poison oak looks like? The transfer station, whenever, and you should be good to go. Sweet. Well, thank you guys for coming.
Cool. Bags, gloves.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Bring
bags,
by,
gloves.
grab. Yeah,
Yeah,
load
so
it up.
yeah, if you want trash grabbers, and then yeah, bags and gloves are all right here.
Yeah, there was a big burned camper here. I brought my tractor in. We just cleaned the whole.
Are you with Friends of Fall Creek?
Yep, exactly.
Oh man, thank you. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, so the camper was right here, and
right here.
Effectively it was just essentially draining right there into the creek. Alright, so we are headed over to Salmon Creek, a frequent flyer for trash, and we have frequently picked up, well, we've got at least 2 or 3 vehicles and an RV right there on the side of the road. All sorts of stuff down here. Picked up our first piece of trash, but it appears we have more. I think we're just going to park right here, because we can. Oh, I could do that if I want.
Makes it seem like it only took us 5 minutes.
I could do that.
No.
But that's somewhat disingenuous to all the effort and work we put into this. Oh, looks like we have firearms.
Did you find a needle?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure did.
Yeah, well, it's capped, so technically because it's capped, it's not a needle. Oh, we got guns.
See, there's needles. I'm afraid of those.
Technically it's capped, and when they're capped, you don't have to put them in a sharps container. Where are we going to segregate the propane?
Should.
Because these need to be segregated.
Yep.
Propane containers, anything that contains compressed gas or anything like that does need to be separate.
Okay.
Just because of, yeah. Did we bring any shovels?
Yeah, I got a couple in my truck. Shovels, rakes, all that stuff.
Who wants to hold? Laying a shovel behind everybody is a trip hazard, so heads up. That's a good one.
Become one item.
Watch out for nails too.
Go on in there.
So something like this, I would do it. What is it?
I mean, that's...
Why don't you put that in our compressed gas pile? Watch out for that.
What about batteries?
If they're like regular non-lithium batteries.
Yeah, the lithium are the only ones you're concerned about. All the rest of them are designed to go in the dump. They're mercury. They should be mercury free. However, if it's a vintage battery or an old one, then you actually do have to do something different with those.
That's a big bag of poo.
Is it? What, this?
Yes.
Oh yeah, human waste. Do we have any dry zorb?
Any what?
Dry zorb.
Do not, no.
Okay. Well, this is just gonna go in with everything else, and be careful with this bag. Anybody got a Sharpie or anything that we can identify?
Possibly.
Right, poo on the side of it.
Oh, is that official? Poo?
I'm gonna put clothes in the bag, and we will improvise a absorption.
Ah, here's a big sleeping bag that could go in there too.
Perfect.
Oh, you're separating out close too?
No, we are
Just to cover the poop.
we are mitigating human waste through creative means. Since we don't have a bucket of dry sorb.
Mushrooms growing out of that.
Well, if you want to cook mushrooms growing out of trash, you are.
They're growing out of a hoodie. It's kind of cool.
It's amazing how nature survives through all of this.
Right.
Did you watch what is This Is Us, or what's that HBO?
Last of Us.
Last of Us, yes. The premise of that is that the mushrooms have evolved to take us over and turn us into zombies.
Yes.
So you wonder, here we have this giant pile of trash. We're begging nature to mutate and kill us all. We have a has anybody followed that I think in Egypt there's a group that has been picking through this garbage dump that they found in 1890 and slowly deciphering parts of the scrolls and things that they found. And for years and years and years, people were taking tiny like little scraps and trying to put together this giant jigsaw puzzle of all these pieces of papyrus and scrolls. And as of late, they've been making huge leaps because they started scanning everything and using AI to put everything together.
What about the AI unrolling of various scrolls?
Here's another bag. Okay.
More poopy? Or is that a don't ask, don't tell sort of thing?
Got me, Mac.
I'd say this one's...
This one's okay.
I'd say that you've probably filled this one. You've checked? It passes the smell test?
I did not smell it or taste it. So I hope that hopefully you didn't want me to do that.
All right. You did not help there.
All right, I'll use my hand.
Gotta wonder about people's inclination to dump some of this stuff.
You know, I don't think there is any inkling happening.
Well, I think everything is a different circumstance. Some people don't have the economic means to dump this in a proper place. Some people are just downright pernicious and malicious.
I think most of them just don't give a shit.
And it's kind of hard to tell which one is which. Why is it we always find single shoes?
Oh, where's the other one?
Oh, anybody need a new canteen? Emilio, we found your canteen. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's good. You didn't get me.
All right. Do we want to call that one quits, or do we want to put more stuff in that one? These are.
Not the best bags.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
They're government
They're
issued.
low bid trash bags, you know.
Skillcraft. Gotta love Skillcraft.
I can
Or-
take it if you want.
Jiminy Christmas.
Nothing like loading bags with a shovel. Oh, we found a lottery ticket. Did anybody win?
Go out on a limb and guess no.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was?
Oh, we got a membership thing here. What do we got? Anything
Who
good?
done it? Who done it?
But when I cleaned up on Thursday, I found the guy's job resume, or, you know,
First Tech,
Oh,
First Tech Credit Union.
anybody we know?
Nobody I knew, but I'm new here.
What's his last name?
I don't remember.
Daniel Johnson.
Address on his...
Here you got a name.
Daniel Johnson?
Daniel Johnson, spelled with a D-A-Y-E-L in Westford, Oregon.
You know, I think a lot of times is the elderly hire
People to do clean
people
out.
to
Correct,
do
and
their
there's-
garbage, and then
Yeah.
they pocket the money,
Oh yeah.
and then
Or mail theft.
Or mail theft.
oh, is
Yeah.
that a crack pipe?
This could be, so it's kind of hard to name and shame people because a lot of times the people you're naming and shaming are innocent, well,
Do it, yeah.
well, I shouldn't say innocent victims. I mean, people should be aware of what's going on with their trash. And when you pay your neighborhood meth head to take your trash to the dump, you're getting what you pay for.
I always feel like they got these bleeding hearts for these people, you know?
Yesterday when we went and picked up that trailer, we met a very nice gentleman who pulled up in his side-by-side, and he had a giant trash bag full of scrap from a something or another. And he was looking for one of our groups of illegal scrappers to give it to them because he thought they were doing a good job burning RVs in the woods and spreading the contents everywhere to recycle them.
Wow.
So we convinced him otherwise, and he gave us the thing. Ah, can opener. So we got, what do we got here? We got bottles of booze, we've got lottery tickets, possibly stolen mail. You know, just a whole party here, isn't it? Cans of beans, yogurt,
This one's getting close.
and we got a book. What's the book?
There's been a lot of books.
Ruby, something. We buttoning this one up, or
Maybe one more hoodie.
one more hoodie for the bag, and down it goes.
Getting pretty heavy, yeah.
Oh, what else do we got book-wise? Me and White Supremacy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is great.
What?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. You gotta get a picture of that.
Now, however, let's read the byline here. Me and White Supremacy combat racism, change the world, and become a good ancestor.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
That additional context
Defeat
is important.
racism.
right,
Now, do you think the person bought that because they just read the name?
right, probably.
Or did some relatives give it to them like,
As a subtle hint.
yeah.
I'll go with that one.
I don't know.
Your children hand you a book and say, maybe you should read this. Oh, we have more stuff. We were installing in your neighborhood and we wanted to provide you with an exclusive, oh, this is just junk mail. Leaf filter gutter protection. So this does look like somebody's dumped trash. What size pants do they wear? 36, 32s.
I'll put those off to the side for me. No.
Well, it really kind of scares me how much clothes get wasted. I mean, you probably could run that through the wash and hand it to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
I'm not putting it in my wash.
Either that or
All right, what do we got going on in here?
Things like that.
It's like a big old melted pot.
Can we just roll it into something? You know what I mean? We got a fresh bag or something we could roll this. Thank you for the help. Oh, that is perfect. That is, I got this side. Now can we bounce our way into,
Yes, we can.
you got it from there?
Yep.
There's another can of butane.
There's another one. That's a lot of propane.
And did we get the rake out before we covered it in garbage? You do the same bad things I do, which is cover all the.
Everything in there.
That's easy to use the
Oh yeah, that's dimensional lumber. It goes. We take it. Trash begets trash.
I think 100 they were killed.
Oh, I need this group of volunteers when we do our cleanups. You guys are much better. Oh, more pennies.
That was not a very fruitful scoop.
Oh, sometimes you just take what you get, and there are lottery tickets all over the place in here. I wonder if they're paying for them with stolen credit cards.
This is the best turnaround. After this, it gets
Oh,
worse.
I can turn around in this.
Yeah.
It's a dump truck. It's a
Like
gooseneck.
10 foot. Oh,
We can turn around all sorts of things, especially when Steve's not driving. Not that I'm, disparaging Steve's driving, but I'm disparaging Steve's driving. Do you want me to bag up this wood, or do you want me to just throw it in there?
you can just throw it in there. It's easier. Turn it with the bag.
Tried to create a
Little wall there.
without necessarily stabbing someone.
It is. Oh, that's shit.
Is that poo?
Found more poo?
Pretty
Yeah, it's dimensional. I always do. You don't, we take the dimensional lumber because trash begets trash. And when people see stuff like that,
Gotcha.
then it's funny how there's sort of this subliminal thing of, oh, look, people have done other bad stuff here too, so it's perfectly fine. Fisker's axe, that was expensive.
It's a bobcat skeleton.
Well, it's better than a person. Well, although technically, I wouldn't mind the person who did this down there rather than a bobcat, but
Get him on the bag of bones.
oh, he just does not want to go in there. We do that last little bit by hand, or are you gonna backstop it with the foot? Expert.
Oh, sorry.
There's a reason why I wear a helmet. Most of it is just to hold the camera right now, but it's comfortable. What's the line from Princess Bride about the masks? These are quite comfortable. I think everybody will be wearing them. Something like that. This is oil zorb right here.
Should we pick it up?
I'm kind of thinking.
Okay, where? I'll throw you because we're about to start shoveling stuff.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't shovel all. Any presiding Forest Service opinion on this?
I think it's probably best.
Currently,
You don't think so?
What?
Shoveling this stuff.
This looks like somebody's got some oil absorbent or something.
no. Yeah. It would be great. This is one reason we need to kind of develop a little bit of a site level remediation, like a go kit for like.
We
biochar.
carry a 5-gallon bucket. and a big bag of dry zorb and some other stuff for.
Yep.
Should we shovel this into a truck bed? What are your thoughts? As
looking at it, I'm just not.
It looks like a redneck oil change.
Oh, is it?
It's that or it's septic sewage. It doesn't smell, so I'm guessing it's a redneck oil change. Somebody just needed to change the oil in their vehicle and cracked it open and dumped it right here.
But this doesn't look too oily, does it?
It does not, and I'm not seeing the other typical examples of.
It's a little bit oily, a little bit.
It looks like an oil.
Yeah.
Typically, when you see a redneck oil change, you see filters, you see a couple bottles of motor oil. But I didn't clean up over here, so.
How far do you go down? What? How far do you need to go down, Max?
Until it stops looking oily. I mean, technically, you should dig out a foot, but I would scrape the stuff off the top and call it good. The big thing I want to get out of here too is this PT wood.
I'm doing terrible.
Because of
I was doing it. You were doing it. Great.
I want to say less.
wheel spacer.
It's been like 2 weeks since I've been here, so.
What is that?
So
Wheel spacer. If you want to run big rims on your redneck truck, this is what you bolt onto the side of the rim in order to get the big ol'
And then in 500 miles, they loosen up.
and end up broken and on the side of the road because you gave up. I'm gonna keep this because I'll throw this in our scrap pile.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, if you ever find a trailer out there that's got a good A-frame on it, I got a little utility trailer. Mine's all rusted out.
Yep.
If you got something you're chopping up,
Ever.
it doesn't have to be right now.
Well,
but
we did that one. We pulled that one out of. I mean, we could yank the frame off of that.
yeah, I mean, I'm just looking for the A-frame, honestly.
Yep.
I think of mediums in there.
Do you want me to get this stuff, Sam? Put it in the back of my truck?
I can't really take any more.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, and that way we could segregate because we have a spot for the can.
All right, so we moving on.
Anybody want a free bungee?
Or are we gonna micro the crap out of this place since we got lots of volunteers?
Oh, there's a toilet bowl right here.
Woohoo! I'd say that if the toilet bowl was right there and the poo was over there, I think they missed. We found a good one the other day. 2 tires stacked on top of each other being used as an impromptu toilet. You know how hard it is to get water out of the inside of a tire?
Yep.
Try trying to get the crap out of the inside of a tire. Things you just didn't want to know. Sorry. And now you do. Interesting. Oh,
Seatbelt.
seatbelt. Well, at least Darwin may get them.
Grant, nice to meet you. You as well. Yeah, you could use that, to fasten yourself into it, I think.
All right. And what, the next one's up the road?
Yep.
Supposedly.
Looks like it's walkable. Just gonna wander up there.
Oh.